Hey guys, Christian here, back at it again with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about the things that no one talks about when improving yourself. Alright, so the first thing is going to be isolating yourself, okay? Everybody talks about this, and now you're like, I thought you just said this video is about the things that nobody talks about. Let me dive deeper into it, okay? Isolating yourself. You're going to have to put yourself into a position, whatever it is that you're focusing on, you have to focus on that. And that's it, okay? And I mean, silence everything else. Silence people, silence noises, things that might get in your way. Anything that's going to distract you from focusing on what it is that you need to focus on in order to improve yourself. And you're going to want to isolate yourself for probably about 6 to 12 months. You can do it months at a time, like 6 months at a time, or however long that it is. But over time, it's going to probably turn into like, 2 to 4 years. Usually that's what it takes to get really good at whatever it is, that you want to do in your life and get good at. That is going to be the start, is isolating yourself. And like I said, no distractions, just this, and that's it. Like, nothing else, okay? So don't sit here and try to say, oh, let me do that, let me do this, whatever it is, even if it sounds like something simple. Sometimes relationships can be distractions. I always bring that up because usually they're the number one thing, even if people don't realize it. There's many other things, but that's the main one. But we'll say relationships, money issues, and family issues. Top three things will always be distracting no matter what, and in the most deceiving ways possible that you probably most likely won't even realize that they're distracting you. But if you're not improving in the thing that you want to do as much as you should be, chances are that you're distracted. So that's number one, right? Number two is going to be no one cares about what you're doing, okay? And I want you to just start with that, right? After the fact of isolating yourself, no one cares about what you're doing, okay? And why I'm saying this, don't try to be like, oh, well, I'm doing this. Well, I'm doing that. Oh, well, I'm, improving myself. I'm making all these things happen in my life. I'm getting better, da-da-da-da. No one cares, okay? Why? Why doesn't your mom care? Why doesn't your dad care? Why don't your friends care? Because it's not their journey. It's your journey, okay? The only person who cares actually about what you need to do and improve in your life to be better is you, okay? Just like they only care about the things that they need to do in their life, because you're not going to pay their bills and they're not going to pay yours. They're not going to do what you need to do and you're not going to do what they need to do, okay? Because you guys are two different people. It doesn't matter who it is and doesn't matter how close they are. I'm not saying they don't care about you. I'm saying they don't care about what you're doing, okay? Like, you can tell them, they might be like, oh, congratulations. Is that congratulations going to make you rich? Is that congratulations going to make you successful? No. So stop looking for people's input. Stop looking for people's respect. Stop looking for people's attention, because it's not why you're doing this. You're doing this to move further forward and get better in your life, and that's it. So anything else, no one cares, okay? Stick that right in here, because I promise you it will help you way more times than it won't. So keep that close and make sure that you remember that. No one cares, all right? Next thing. This is going to be destroying yourself, okay? It's all part of the process. I know that may sound scary, but destroying yourself, basically what that is, destroying your old habits. And I know I said but I know most of you who are watching this probably don't. So destroying your old habits, destroying things that are holding you back, distractions, anything like that. But mainly it's destroying your old habits. What is this? For some people, this may be doing some sort of drugs, or, maybe bad spending habits, bad eating habits. And I say drugs first because, it's not the most common thing, but it's one of the most distracting things, at least it can be. But bad spending habits, bad eating habits are up there with it. And also bad time management. That can be absolutely terrible. It honestly may be worse than all the other 3 things that I just listed, because bad time management means you're not using your time properly, means you're being distracted, means that you're not going to be able to use your time to the things like improving yourself and getting better than the things that you need to get better at, because you simply are not managing your time properly. You're using it doing the wrong things. You know, that comes with destroying those bad habits, replacing them with good habits. You know, replacing scrolling on your phone with maybe watching something informational on YouTube. And I'm not saying watch a million informational videos. Please don't do that. But watch the ones that you need to watch, and focus on the things that you need to focus on in order to gain the knowledge that you need to gain, and try to do it in the easiest way that it is for you, if that makes sense. If you get that, great. If you don't, you'll find out later on. But basically what I'm trying to say is consume the things that are going to help you in the best way possible, and try to streamline things in an easy way for you, because you want to try to make this the least amount of complicated that you can. Otherwise, it's going to get very confusing very quick, and you're going to be like, why am I even doing this? Also leads me to another quick point that I'm just going to make. I didn't think about it before this video, but your why. You need that, okay? You need to know why you're doing this, okay? Is it for your family? Is it for you? Is there's got to be a reason, okay? Because certain days you're not going to know. You don't know why you're doing it. Figure it out, okay? And you're going to need that, because the days when you ask yourself why, you know why, all right? You know that it's a very, very important reason to you. For me, that's separating myself from, you know, just the life that I'm in. I don't believe that I belong in the life that I'm in. I know that I'm improving myself, and I'm not saying I don't belong in that, but I'm saying I don't belong in poverty. I don't belong with the average. I don't belong with those people and in those places. I belong in a much higher place than I am right now, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing to get to where I want to go, right? Next point, adapt, okay? This is extremely important. Anything that you are going to do, get better at, you know, compete in against other people, which I don't really recommend with self-improving. As I said, isolate, focus on you, okay? Don't focus on other people, focus on yourself, and try to help people along the way if you can, but mainly focus on yourself. But adapt, right? Adapt to the things that come your way, the things life throws at you, the things that try to get in your way, and the things that try to stop you from focusing on what it is that you're doing, whether that be moving, whether that be work, whether that be school, whatever it is. All those things are distractions, and also family too, right? You know, everybody, it's like, oh, family, friends, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, you need to focus on you, okay? Excuse those other people, and that's what I mean by adapt, right? You have to adapt to these new things, these new habits, and do them as much as you possibly can, so that way you are destroying your old self and you're becoming the new person that you need to be in order to improve and move forward in your life, okay? That's what I mean by adapting, right? And you see how all these points connect, all of them come together, all of them are in sequence from 1 through 5 that I listed in this video. They're all in sequence because they all connect and they all build into one in order for you to be good at improving and bettering yourself and getting the life that you want, okay? And this is a process, like I said, 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 4 years of focusing, and then the rest of your life needs to be like that. Do not ever go back to being the POS that you were, you know, and most likely the reason why you even started this journey, okay? You have to have that fire inside of you and want to fuel yourself to the next step, to the next story, to the next person that you need to be in this life that you're trying to create for yourself, okay? So that's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one, which is going to be probably soon, as I'm posting 2 to 3 times a week here. I also post YouTube shorts if you like me. If you like seeing me do like calisthenics moves and stuff like that, that's what I do for my working out and what I've been doing for a while now, about 4 or 5 years. But like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay disciplined, stay motivated, and lock in. Peace, y'all.